All right, we're speaking to Wee Keong, who is probably one of the happiest people I've ever met. But you know what, Wee Keong, you lost your eyesight due to an accident about 14 years ago when you were basically at the prime of your life. Now, at that point in time, how did you take that news? How did you take your fate?
Scared,
Right.
worried, and a lot of the, tons of worry fall on me that time, because it's not in the sudden. I lost it because it took about 6 months, reducing my eyesight from the you can see the flying over,
Right.
and become the monocolor, and then off light. Yes.
6 months. So it
six
slowly started
months.
to dim, I suppose you're
Yes,
going to call it that.
yes, correct. Yeah. So I went for a few doctor, and the feedback is almost the same. So I already ready for that actually, but it's not true actually. It's ready. It's still worried.
Yeah.
I just cheating myself, comfort myself, and keep telling myself I'm okay. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. But who know? The next day morning when I clip on my eyelids, oh my God, it's about 8:30. How come the sky is still dark? But the nurse was running around. It's busy around.
So you could hear a
Yeah.
lot of activity around you. You could
Yes,
tell that the sun
correct.
was up, but you saw no light.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
So how was it for you? I mean, how long did it take for you to get out of that particular? Because it's very traumatic. How long did it take for you to get out of that mindset that you were lying to yourself about, like it's all right, don't worry? But did it take a while for you to get out of that frame of mind?
3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
What did you do to get
Um,
yourself back on track, though? I mean,
get back on track. Okay, of course, I have my my parents' support, and then my friends. Okay, but their support is like they keep every day. They give you the concern, but the concerns is another pressure for me. So they every day they will say, "Don't be like that." I know. Don't be like that. It's so simple out from your mouth, but um, in my heart, I dropped everything. I lost everything from my career, my financials, my friends, and my color. You know, I lost my rainbow.
and because they mean well, they want you. They
Yeah,
want only the best
yes,
for you.
yes. Yeah, I understood.
Yeah.
Understood. But it is another pressure for me because they want me to move on. But yes, I know I need to move on. But it's just like a chain, lock at my foot. I can't walk out. Really. I keep myself, I lock myself in the room. No day, no nights, only food. But of course, I have toilets, all right? Um, yeah, for 3 years. And I was in the depressions, okay? So I had to go for a doctor. Then I start listening to the radio stations. Doctor
Right.
asked me to do that and join a lot of contests.
Always helps, right?
Yes, it's always help, correct, yeah. So slowly, another friend called me every day, but he is so different. He said, I won't give you any concern. I don't care. I just want you to listen to some podcasts.
Right.
Okay. So you can't see them. They also can't see you. So they only can listen to your voice. So don't feel shame or shy to, speak with them. So, okay, I go for it. Okay, there is some podcast I joined. So I'm slowly, I have a lot of new friends. Yeah, that is the time. That is the time I move on.
So
Yeah.
in all this time, you joining the podcast, so that
Yeah.
helped you. But in that time, in those 3 years, did you not have to see? I mean, like, did you not get professional help, like psychologists or psychiatrists?
Yes, on medications. I'm on medication, but it's only 6 months. Uh, I tried not to continue for entire my life
Yeah,
on medication. So I forced myself one day off, second day on, and then go on with the first week on, second week off.
right.
Slowly, I cut it off. Yeah,
You wean
but
yourself off.
I win myself correct, and
Yeah.
then I don't know why the doctor keeps calling me, say, no, you cannot stop, you cannot stop. You have to go on. Yeah. I say, no, I can control myself. So like I say, I don't have stomach pain. Why I mean, I need to take medications.
Yeah,
So
'cause
the doctor give up on me.
but I mean, you managed to come through. Not everybody is able to be as positive as you are, but the podcast definitely helped. One moment you're doing podcasts, and then next thing you know, you're a YouTube sensation. You started Blind in the Kitchen, which I've watched, which is brilliant. Tell us about Blind in the Kitchen, though.
The blind in the kitchen. Wow. Okay. Blind in the kitchen is actually it's another dream for me. Okay. Uh, Last year. Okay. After I'm resting myself for more than 10 years. And then once the Facebook on, I know how to play my live, Facebook live when I'm traveling. So some of my podcast friends, they saw my live and they say, wow, this fella so kepo. Wow, so talkative. My goodness. Okay, then they said one of it from Australia, who is a YouTuber also. He asked me to do one one video. So I said, I'm holding Spana for maybe 10 years. I mean, during my career,
Yeah.
I don't know how to do the editing video. Sorry, I don't know, really. Say, you can, you just go and learn it. Oh my God. So I say, okay, give me 6 months, which means it's the last year, May or June. I start to put myself in these editing apps. Okay. For cooking, I'm okay with that because I've cooked since that I'm in the college time.
Right.
Okay, so there is no problem for me. It's all in my memory. Or the major problem is the editing. I bought a lot of apps, but it's useless. I mean, okay, it's not support by my voiceover. The accessibility software in my handphone.
Mm.
So some can support, some can't support it. So I had to try and try again. And then, yeah, 6 month times, I managed to do it. So I start my first video in the December. But of course, I send my video to my friend for QC. He
Right.
say, great, Wee Keong, great. You can do it. Just publish it. You can do it. So I try.
And then now look at where you are. You're a YouTube star. Was that friend the one? I mean, the one that you mentioned, the one from Australia, the one that inspired you to actually want to start your own cooking channel on YouTube? Because cooking, you've always liked cooking, but to start your own YouTube channel, was he the one?
No, not him. Yeah,
Who inspired you to do it though?
my mom.
Really?
Yes, my mom told me, um, say, Kyung, you have hide yourself for so many years, and you had to walk up another step. Okay, one day I will go off, and you will be alone. You need to go further on. She said. I say, Mom, mm, yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Mm.
I
So your mom,
I'm speechless that time. Actually, I say, uh, do you really want me to publish myself in this social media? He say, why not? You are you. Don't hide. You can cook. You can do YouTube. You can edit your video. No one else can help you. You can help yourself. Look at other blind friends, but you can do it. You need to help. I mean, other blind friends, other handicapped friends. I said, oh, okay. So in my mind, that I was so proud on Christine Ha, and she's one of the blind in USA, a master
right?
chef. Yeah. So I say, I want to be the second one in Malaysia. Can I?
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
So
So
your
I go
mom and
on.
Christine.
Yeah. Yeah.
So your mom and Christine High was the one that kind of inspired you to get on YouTube. If you don't mind me asking, I'm still trying to figure out how you edit your videos.
Very simple. Okay. The normal people, they have they just shoot one frame, one frame maybe for 10 minutes, and they can cut it by I mean they can trim it minutes by seconds or
Yeah,
second by minutes, but I cannot. I will do it clip by clips.
I see.
So I will do it one segment, like when I cutting my shallot. So I will step on my friend's foot. Go on. Okay. Once I finish, I step again, then it's cut. Okay, maybe one video I can go up to 70 clips. So after that, then I will store it in my memory. So I will do one by one, and then by the iPhone apps, yes. So yeah, that's simple.
That is fascinating. I have, I, I have trouble editing videos as well, and then you have just inspired me to want to edit mine that way as well. That's brilliant.
Oops.
Now you mentioned that you've always loved to cook when you were even in college. Where did you learn to
Mm.
cook from? Who taught you how to
From my
cook?
mom also, actually. When I during my primary school, okay, actually I'm 70s. I'm from 70s. Okay, I'm old.
I know how to. I'm from the '70s as well. Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. Okay, so my sister, well, during primary, I think I'm always in the afternoon school. So my sister was in the secondary. They are in the morning shift. They are morning school. So my mom will put me in the kitchen. Then she will cook for the lunch. So
Right.
oh my god, mom cut that again. Mom cut this again. So I learned from there actually. Yes. So after college, I went to college in Kuala Lumpur, and you heard about 70s, the most famous college in Cheras. Yeah, but I can say that. You know where is it?
No, not
Oh,
really. Do it.
no, start from F.
Ever. What is the
Yes, start
most famous
from
college
F.
in Toronto?
Oh, it's another bad words actually.
Oh, no, okay,
Mm?
okay. Let's not. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I went to the this college, and then yeah, I start again my cooking. I cook for all my batch boy. Oh,
Right.
they love my food. I can cook for 10, and I can cook for 15 every day.
Wow.
Yeah. They paid me, of course. They paid me.
Okay.
It's another small
Might as
business.
well make some
Yeah.
money while you're doing it, right?
Yeah, because the mixed rice outside at that year is about 3 ringgits. Yeah. Yeah. So I only collect 150.
Right. And still can cover all your costs, lah, right?
Yes, definitely.
But your friends also said that your food was good.
Good and simple and full. Okay. The most important is can fill up their stomach.
Right.
Yeah.
But now that you
Mm.
have all these great memories of cooking since when you were college, and then how your mom inspired you to cook, you even have it in your mind how she used to cut this and cut that. Does that help with how you cook right now? Because cooking without your sight, there's got to be some challenges to it, right?
Not really, actually.
Really?
Oh, yes, it's in your mind. I mean, it's in your memory. Yeah. Okay. My mom always taught me you have to sharp. Sharp. Make sure your knife is sharp enough. If it's not sharp enough, and it will cut your hand. Okay.
Okay.
This theory always keep in my mind. Okay, for 30 years.
But
So
how are you
from
cooking? You can't see where everything is
no,
at,
you
though,
can.
right?
Okay, like old people always say, they took over. I mean, they took away your eyesight, but they give you another thing. My feeling, my hearing is good.
Right.
Okay, my tongue is good, and my nose is good. Okay, chow tau fu, no problem for me. Okay, for 500 meter.
That's true.
No lah, not that far actually. 100 meter lah, 100 meter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do-
Yeah. I based on it. Yeah, based on all these tools. Yeah, I can say.
Right. So it's basically because usually when we cook, and if we follow some kind of cookbook, they say cook until let's say kacang, or cook until it's golden brown or whatever it is. You can't see that though. So how have you adapted? How have you changed your cooking style for that?
Kacang. Wow.
I
Okay.
mean, or anything basically.
Anything. Basically, okay. For the example, like you deep fried a fish. Okay. I'm using the bubble sound. Okay. When you put in your fish into the oil, the hot
Yeah.
oil, and a lot of sound coming out. Right? So you count. Okay, I have to count like maybe 3 minutes. Then I will medium my fire. Okay, turn my fire to the medium. And then slowly I will listen again another 2 minutes. All the sound will gone off. Okay. Then I put on high fire to purge the oil back. Okay, then that is ready.
Right.
Yeah, that's simple. All based on the sound.
That is brilliant. So
Yeah.
sound is one way to cook right now for you. Do you still
Yeah.
cook based on memory in a way? Do you still even remember what things like
Memory is the
like?
steps. Okay, the memory, the steps. Like okay, like you cook one curry chicken, you need shallot, you
Yeah.
need onion or lemongrass, or maybe you want the Malay style or Indian style. Just the step that you need to remember. It is a spice. The spices that I need to use.
Do you remember what they in your when you're cutting shallots or something? Do you
Mm,
remember what they look like, or is it basically
of
a
course,
best?
is the best is the slice, the slice. The onion ring.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, it sliced like onion ring, so you can buy it in the curry. I mean, you can feel the shallot inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't blend it so much. Okay, if
Right.
you blend it, and it will become muddy,
Right.
so you won't taste it.
So in your mind, you can still remember if I cut it a certain way, if I cut onions a certain way, this is what it's going to look like in your mind. All right.
Yes.
That is brilliant. Now, since losing your sight, have you managed to train your other senses to? I mean, in a way, your other senses are elevated already, isn't it?
Yes, it's upgrading.
Right? Have you taken
Yeah.
over certain things? Like right now, you're thinking, I don't even need my sight.
Wow, it's a tough questions. Uh, in-house, okay. Indoor, I can do everything without my eye. Okay, like okay. Sometimes Malaysia always have power cut off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So everyone, my friends, they because I'm staying with my friends now. Then they will yell, say, "Oh my God, we need a torchlight! We need the handphone torchlight!" I say, why? It's just a trip. I
But
walk there and I just, yeah, on it back, the switch. Oh, it's a trip. Yeah, that's simple.
because to you, that's just everyday life, though.
Yeah, I'm used to it actually. Everything on my memory. Uh, yeah, I know how to change my own tire, my car's tire. Yeah,
How?
yeah, just a step.
How are you? No, I mean, like seriously, how are you doing that? Because is it based on your in that case, it's not like cooking anymore. Because cooking you base it on sound, right? You said and smell. This one, your the sense of feel
JD,
rely on your
we
sense of
were
feel, right?
JD. Previously, I'm from which field? I'm from airline. The aircraft tire, aircraft wheel. I change it every day. And for this four-wheel vehicle, come on, soy.
So your sense of
I,
touch is great. Your sense of memory is great. You can hear better. Everything is on fire. It's so elevated already. Do you notice how amazing your other senses are now?
uh, no, yeah. Is max. I know now it's going up to max. Like, okay, the I want to feel whether the oven is hot. I just put in my hand, my palm at the door side, and I say, yeah, it's ready to put in my cookie inside. Yeah, it's hot enough because I can't see the temperature, the adjusting knob there, right? I always put it to the max, 240 or 250
Right.
Celsius. Then I will use my hand to touch the door. Okay, then it's time to go in. Yes.
So
Uh,
so your sense of touch, you can actually tell the temperature and whatnot. Don't you burn
yes.
your
Yeah.
hands?
No. Never. I never worry about to burn it. I mean to burn my hand. No worry.
Because I've seen you like feel the heat from the wok, and one time I saw, I'm like, oh, he's gonna burn it. But you can actually tell how hot something is right now
Yes.
without actually, and you know not to touch it, right?
Sometime, okay, you can touch, but of course you don't touch at the center part. Okay, that is a bit off, right? If
Yeah.
you know that is fire, you still go and touch it, then that is, I mean, you try to kill yourself. So I just touch very quickly, maybe in the less than a second, pop, and touch and go. So
Right.
I know it that is hot enough to put in my oil now or in my shallot now.
Right.
Yeah,
Now earlier you mentioned that you were changing tires and it was sub soy. It was super easy for you.
yeah.
Are you changing tires for your own car, or is it? Are you
My
driving?
own car. No, I'm not driving. I'm not driving, but it's
Okay.
my car, and my friend drive me around, and I was so kiam siap. Okay. So I got foreman outside. The foreman is also my friend, but they will still charge you if you ask them come over to change your tire, right? So I say, why? Okay, I need to practice also. Okay, my hand was so itchy. I told my friend, I said, can I please give you one chance? Okay, they say, but they still monitor the safety. Okay, I say, no worry. First step, I will do this. First step, second step, I will do that. They say, oh my God, you know, where is the jacking point? I say, why not? Just touch it. It's solid type. The solid, you know, the solid point, then you knock it, then I
Yep.
can
Yep.
listen to the sound, whether it's solid or non-solid. So I just put the jack there and then make sure it's fully attached. Okay, just attach. Then I start to loosen the nuts. Okay, then I go up already.
So you
Then I
can do
remove
it.
the nut. Yeah, I can do it. Yes.
What do you miss? I mean, like just changing a tire. Do you miss driving? What do you miss most about having eyesight?
I miss more. I miss a rainbow. I
Wow.
miss the color. I really miss the color. I was so worried one day I can forget what is the color of amber color, red color. Of course, red is a blood. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why my friend took me to, we fly to Santorini. Then that day I told myself, we come, imagine it, there's a blue roof and a white wall. This picture in your mind, and you feel the wind blowing. Yes, you're already in the Santorini. That's why what I asked myself to do. Yeah. That is the most I miss.
Yeah.
Really, it's the color. It's the color.
I think we take that for granted a lot for most of us, right? All right, let's talk about cooking.
Oh, okay.
I'm very excited about the cooking because I've watched your YouTube videos and it's
Yeah.
brilliant. What is the most complicated dish you've ever cooked?
Complicated is the baking.
Really? You're not a
Yes,
fan of
it's the
baking?
baking. Yes, because I can burn my cookies, and it's not cooked. Okay, my cookies sometimes is so soft, so I hate it, and I have to waste all my ingredients if I fail. Yeah, for normal deep fry, stir fry, steaming, I have no problem. Okay, zero waste. Okay, I never throw my food. I value my foods. I make a good food to all my parents. Yeah, only baking. Okay, baking is a okay. Baking for ingredient wise, I mix everything is fine.
Right.
Okay, the
Because you can feel
problem
it.
is no, Jenny. The problem is when I put into the oven. Oh, when you slot in your plate, go in, and once you want to balance it, right, your hand sure touch the wall, the oven wall, the side
Right.
wall. So it's just like a pinball. You touch here and you get burned. Then you will get shocked, and then you will bounce to the other side. Oh my gosh, there! Oh my gosh, there! Oh, fall! Everything drop. So you will get shocked once you touch the heat parts, right? Especially the hot element on top. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
so painful.
But you made some really great butter cookies, though.
Yeah,
Those look perfect.
behind the scene, I have practiced that more than 3 times.
Right. So you did the pinball thing a lot, is it?
Yes, yes.
Oh no. So
Ah,
was that the biggest disaster in the kitchen that you've experienced, or were there bigger
yes,
disasters?
yes, it's very big. Yeah, I always shout, "Oh, it's bird," and yeah. So the timing side, okay, no problem because I know that is maybe I need about 3 minutes to in the oven. Okay, 3 minutes. Okay, then I will off the power. So for that part is no problem. Okay, the most difficult for me is to slot in the plate go into the oven. Yes, because I can't align it. Sometimes up and down, and all my cookie will fall into the oven.
You got to get some friends to help you. You know what? Next time when you want to do some baking, give me a call. I'll come over and I will help you put the things inside there for you.
It's too far. I'm from Penang.
I will come down
Because
just for you.
I actually thank you, JD. Because my attitude, I got attitude problem actually because that is my kitchen. Okay, I don't like stranger touch my kitchen because once you move my salt, okay, example a salt or a sugar or maybe some chili sauce, ketchup, you misplace it. Okay, for you guys, you can find easily by eye. All right, to me, I had to a bottle every bottle I have to open it. Oh, this is ketchup. This
Oh, I
is
see.
maybe
Right.
sweet
Yeah.
sauce. Okay, once you mix it, oh God. Okay, I don't want to cook it anymore.
Right. Because for you,
So
location is ingredient.
yes,
I see.
yeah.
You are so inspirational, and I
Thank
think I've
you.
been taking my eyesight for granted because I say things like never mind, I'll figure it out because I always drive without my glasses on and things like that. But actually now I think I need to realize how important it is. Now for the rest of us, what's your advice to the rest of us who have all five senses, but perhaps not living our life to the fullest?
Five senses. Now I only have hearing, smelling, uh,
Taste,
taste,
right? We have all,
uh,
but we don't live life to the fullest. What would be your advice to us?
appreciate every senses and balance it, your senses. Like what you see, that is not the truth, but use your heart to feel it. Like now, I always use my heart to judge things. Say, oh, can I do that? Or I cannot do that. What do you listen? Is true or not true? Use your eye. Go and read it. Yeah. Balance it.